My name's Cameron Peschel, and my friends and I like to play washers a lot when we hang out on the weekends. So I've decided to show you how to make a good set of washer boxes. They're really simple to make because all it requires to build are a few simple wooden building materials. You'll need to start by making a trip to your local hardware store and purchasing the following items. You'll need 3 2x6 pieces of treated lumber 8 foot in length. You will need 1 piece of plywood that's 4x8 by ½ inch, and you'll need 1 15-foot length of rope, and you'll need a box of 2.5 inch deck screws, and also a box of 1 5/8 inch deck screws. Not only will you need this list of supplies, but you will need a small list of tools also. You'll need a circular saw, a power drill, a jigsaw, a tape measure, penciled marker cuts, a compass, and a layout square. The first thing you'll need to do is cut the 2x6s down to 48 inches on the long side of the washer boxes, and you'll need 4 of each of these. Then next you'll need to cut more of the 2x6s into 9-inch pieces that will go right here on this part. You'll need 6 of these. Once you've completed steps 1 and 2, you'll need to make the playing surface of the washer boxes right here by cutting your plywood down to 12 inches by 48 inches. Now that you have 4 of the 48-inch 2x6s and 6 of your 9-inch 2x6s and 2 of your 48 by 12 inch chunks of plywood, you'll actually begin to build the washer boxes. You're going to start by getting the 9-inch and the 48-inch piece of plywood. Let's just say this is your 48-inch piece and this is your 9-inch piece. And you want to make sure they're square to each other. And then you're going to simply attach it right here. But you always want to make sure when working with power tools to put on the proper safety equipment. Okay, now that you have that done, you're going to do that 4 more times until you have 4 pieces like this. And then you're going to take 2 of the pieces, and one of them will go here to make the 2 L shapes match up into a large rectangle. And then you'll attach them together in the same way as I just did, making sure that all of them are square. And then you're going to attach your top piece, your playing surface, out of the plywood by using the 1 5/8 deck screws, and you're going to make sure that all your corners are flush all the way around so that it looks real nice and professional. And after you have that on there, you're going to need to start making your holes to actually throw the washers into. And you're going to need to make your first hole, the center point of your first hole, 7 inches away from this point. And then the next one is going to be 14 inches away. And the next one, 21 inches. So they're all spaced 7 inches equally. And then after you get those marked out and you make sure they're perfectly centered on here, then you're going to need to get your compass and mark a circle around that center point on all 3 on both of the washer boxes. And then you'll need to drill a hole along the edge or in the middle, wherever you prefer, so that you'll be able to get your jigsaw in there and cut the circle out, and do that on all 3 down. And then once you have these holes drilled and cut, then you'll need to drill a hole in the top right here to where you can insert your 15-foot length of rope, and you're going to tie it. Once you put it in there, you're going to need to tie a knot to where it will stay in there without coming out, so that when you stretch the washer boxes apart, you have the same equal distance the whole time. And I hope you just enjoy playing washers as much as I do. Thank you.